Good Saturday morning. It is 6 o'clock. Been up since about 5. I wanted to get the trash out because that was smelling, and restock my pods for the dishwasher, which I do need to run at some point this morning. I have to leave a little before 7 to go pick up my Sam's order, and then I'll probably come home, have breakfast, and run and get my Walmart order. I'm just gonna vlog the weekend. The plan is to do a few organization cleaning things this weekend. I'm gonna break it up. I don't want my weekend to be go. So I'll do a few tasks here and there and break and do nothing. Tonight I'm actually going to be driving to a nearby town to have dinner with my uncle who's in town, which I haven't seen since I think pre-COVID. I really don't get to see my family that often, so when I do get a chance, I like to do that. The next thing I'm gonna do is quickly wipe out the fridge and reorganize that real quick. Another reason I want to do this is because my fridge is fairly empty because this is grocery day. So
what if the first thing you watch today?
That's also why I keep these placemats on the shelves. It was something I saw on Pinterest like years ago. I just bought the plastic mats that were color I wanted. And I keep them on the shelves. It keeps things from getting dirty, and when something does leak, it's usually quick to pull this out and wipe it. Just got back from Sam's. I thought I would show you what I got. I spent about 90 bucks today. Most of this is necessity stuff. Well, all of it's necessity stuff. The first thing I got were these Serta cooling gel foam. I don't know. My pillows are getting so flat it's starting to affect my neck at night when I'm sleeping. And I bought the last ones from Sam's. I think they were like their hotel collection. It just flattens so fast. These ones you can take the inside out and adjust it. So I thought this could be good because maybe I need to pull some out and then I can add as it starts to flatten out. All right, cold stuff. I'm not gonna take it out of here just yet, but 3-pack of the ground beef. I love those because they're already pre-packaged and I can cut them up and throw them in the freezer. And then broccoli florets. You get, it doesn't say on here, but I think it's 4 steam bags in this, which is cheaper than me buying them one at a time from Walmart. So it's nice to stock up on that and I don't have to worry about it. All right. I also got the Member Mark beef sticks. These are actually pretty good. There's no sugar in them and they're 9 grams of protein. Obviously I'd love the chomps, but these are pretty comparable and they're not as expensive. So, and then the last like food item was Honey Nut Cheerios. I finished off the Cinnamon Toast Crunch I bought. I'm probably gonna have this for breakfast, which is why I was waiting till I got back. And then the last two, which I find interesting, they put it in a bag. Cascade, this was actually $5 off through today, so that's why I wanted to get it. And as you saw, I was going low down there. I always try to keep one backup of the like crucial items that I need to keep in my house, so I never run out. So this will go in the laundry room. And then the last thing, my shampoo was running low. I thought I would give this a try. It's the Pantene Pro-V Nourishing Shampoo, Coconut Milk and Shea Butter for wavy or curly hair. But that's everything that I got at Sam's. I'm gonna put this stuff away, especially the cold stuff. I head out to go get my other groceries, I'm gonna try to do this cupboard up here. It's not necessarily cleaning, but just purging what's up there. One more declutter down. I think the only other thing I might try to do later is the sideboard hutch and the pantry and the spare bedroom. Just pull everything out, reorganize, because I really haven't done it the way I wanted to. So probably do that, but that won't be till after I get back from Walmart because I have to leave in like the next 20-ish minutes. Raining. I think we got a couple more hours of this stuff and then it's supposed to taper off into sunshine for the rest of the day, which I hope, because to go meet my uncle I gotta drive on the highway, and I really hate driving on the highway without my cruise control. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm on my way to go pick up my Walmart order. I'm not gonna give you a grocery haul on that. I did Sam's because it's more of like a specialty thing. Although it has become more frequent that I'm doing it. I'm finding that, you know, if I can keep it around 50-60 bucks, which is the norm, I can do like a small pickup every 2 weeks when I do my groceries. And it fits in the budget and then I'm not overspending. I did this time, but like I said, I think that was more so some of the particular items I needed to get, because cleaning stuff is always expensive. So, ooh, I hate my brakes. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so I will catch you when I get back to the house after groceries have been accumulated. I have sat for a while. I had lunch, just mac and cheese, and I did my workout. I'm gonna give myself like another 30-ish minutes, and then I'd like to get the sideboard done, and then I think I'll leave the last two things for tomorrow after church, maybe. We'll see. Because it's going on, it's like 20 to 1, and I know I'm gonna have to leave here probably a little before 5. And then I might have to stop at Walmart on the way home. I bought, you know, those 3 canisters of Lysol wipes thinking I was running out. And when I went to go put them away, lo and behold, I have 4 unopened canisters I didn't realize were in another basket. So I think I'm going to return them because that was like 15 bucks and money's a little tight right now. So I'm going to return those and get the money back because I don't need it. And as much as adding to the stockpile would be nice, it's not really necessary right now. So anyway, I'll catch up with you when I get to the sideboard. We're going to get started. I'm going to empty this out. I think I'm going to start with the drawers and then I'll do the sides maybe. But at least this is cleared off, so I have plenty of space to pull everything out. I'm gonna leave this stuff this way. I'm good with that. This side, I made it work. I put these in here so they're slanted and so I can still shut the door. I can easily access this if I need it. And this, instead of having the cake stand be narrow at the bottom, I flipped it over. That made a difference in space, but then I can put that under here. I think for now that will work though, because at least everything's accessible in an easier manner, which was my biggest problem. Because every time I try to get something out, I'd have to like move a bunch of things to get to it. So for now, I'm happy with that. The drawers are much better. I'm sorry, I forgot to vlog. I just kind of stopped. I got really nervous about having to drive somewhere I haven't been before, but I did make it up there. I had dinner with my uncle. It was very nice to visit with family. I don't think I've seen him since pre-COVID, so it's been quite a while. I think it's like 9-ish, maybe 9:30. I got home around 8:30, so I'm gonna head to bed because I do plan to go to church tomorrow. I think I'm gonna just give myself to lay down until after church is over, and then I will try to get up and move and do some stuff. I'm just so tired. And I just need to take it really slow.
I don't usually cry at all, but wow, is it always close, ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case I go, no need to be stressed. Gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view, and I pray that.
In verse 13, we're talking about the Hall of Faith in this series in Hebrews. The Hall of Faith are all the characters and narratives of the people in the Old Testament that are walking by faith, not being able to see the completion of that faith, but walking by faith. So in verse 13, it says, all these people were living by faith when they died. They did not receive the things promised. They only saw them and welcomed them from a distance, admitting that they were foreigners and strangers on earth. Now,
So today's probably gonna be very chill and laid back. I'm just incredibly tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm probably gonna order some lunch here in a few minutes when they open. And then the only thing on my agenda is to prep lunch. So I'm just making some Spanish rice so I can have Spanish rice burritos later this week. And then I'll make dinner later and finish the laundry. And if I can muster enough energy, I really want to get that second pantry organized and cleaned. So we'll see if I get to that. Just ordered me the Hungry Howie's ham and cheese, and I've added some lettuce, tomato, and mayo to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat this with the water. And Riley is waiting and ready to grab whatever I drop. I'm gonna give myself till 1 o'clock, so I've got about an hour. And then I have to get up and do something. Oh, there we go. I might fold laundry while I watch this YouTube video. But I think at 1, I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping the lunch for the week, the Spanish rice, and then maybe while that's cooking, I can pull everything out of the pantry thing.
And it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss the sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day. Please ignore my restless face, 'cause it's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left. I guess it just makes sense to what the reasoning was when I said, in case I go.
I guess I just needed to move to get started. So since I've folded laundry, I'm ready to go ahead and start prepping this Spanish rice. This is the Spanish rice that I usually make. It's my favorite. You just need a can of petite diced tomatoes. I buy the no salt added, 2 cups of water. And it does say margarine or butter. I've always used olive oil though.
No need to be stressed, gotta take it home, gets there. I really miss the shade of blue. Ooh, just take it slow. I'll wait to find love, better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon.
And hopefully get all the food just to the top would be nice.
No need to be stressed, gotta take it home, gets there. I really miss the shade.
So before I touch that bottom shelf in the little bit that's there, because that's all glassware, I think I'm gonna try and play the game of reorganizing this stuff so I can see if I can make it all work into one shelf maybe, or the 2 shelves.
Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love, better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon.
I feel like this is way better. So I got all the food on the top 2 shelves, so this is technically pantry. I still have a bin that I can put snacks in, and there's still a section I could put stuff in. So maybe if I needed to, I could move the cans over and use that for something else. Down here, we basically have like mocktail stuff, with the exception of the glasses that are on this wire rack, which I might actually try and pull forward, only because the weight is bending this thing. And then basically all my food storage stuff is in here, that like my to-go things, the meat thing, party setup, berry baskets, that. And like I said, I may still consider getting rid of this. I don't know that I'll ever use it, so it seems kind of pointless to have. So, but it looks better. So 2 boxes I got to take care of over there. The dryer shut off, which means the rest of the clothes are probably dry, so I need to fold those I'm gonna fold this load of laundry and put away the clothes and stuff, but honestly, this is probably where I'm gonna end it, seeing how I got everything done I'd planned on. So I do hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I hope everyone has a blessed day.